What's up, ladies and gents? Random Guy Oneism here with a video review of Transformers Robots in Disguise Ultra Magnus. So, it's Magnus. My first one. It's a good looking figure. It's got a few flaws, but it's good. Now, I'm going to start off with accessories. You've got a missile, which is very well detailed. And his gun, which can convert into a hammer, and which you can also raise up, and then you can take this tab and plug it into that hole over there where my thumb is, like that, and you've got Magnus hammer, the Magnus hammer, with a glowing green light. Why I put it there, I don't know, but yeah. Now, we'll get to accessories in a little bit, but he also has. They also come to play in robot mode. For the gun, we'll start with the missile. You can plug it in here, like how I started with the video. You can plug it into this side, up here, up above the wheel, and then up here. He's got 6 ports. 6 ports, 2 on each side. These 2 ports don't count because for the gun, yeah. So this is where these 2 ports come in, for the gun. The only problem is they don't really store too well. It doesn't really store too securely, like, doesn't look too tight. Like, you don't see the tightness in there. And then you can just, like, put the missile onto the gun. On this side of the gun, hence the tabs. But if you don't like that, you can take these tabs, separate these two sections, and fold these down for part of the transformation. You just tap them together, and the vehicle mode, those 2 tabs that are annoying tabs are gone. Now it also says about those 2 tabs, you can store it on the roof. For all you Transformers fans who like something retarded, you can do this. I'm not really a fan of that, so I just don't give the truck mode a gun. But speaking of the truck mode, it's good. I like it. It's lacking a lot of paint apps. It's got the legs, and it's a very thin, hollow figure. But I'm not complaining. I like it. I like the nice red stripe and the big Autobot logo over there. And the underside, the weakest form of the truck. You got the head, the chest, the arms, basically all the robot stuff. But like I said again, I'm not complaining, so what do I give this truck mode? 9 out of 10. If they did something about that undercarriage, the under stuff, then yeah. Now, robot mode. Reading the camera. So to get into robot mode, it's very simple. So you just gotta separate these 2 sections over here, like so. Extend out the legs, separate the legs, untap this section, fold it up, rotate it up, and then you just fold it around the leg. Then you see there's a peg and a hole, you just gotta wrap it around and connect it there. Same thing with the other side. And fold out his feet. Now, this is here for a reason. I'll explain that later. So you just gotta untap this, try to separate this whole section, fold up this gray bit, rotate it all the way down and bring it slanted like so. You gotta make it, you just gotta pull it down and then slant it down. Don't pull it down too hard, it might break, because it might break. And then you just gotta, before I continue, these tabs have stress marks. Quality control issue much? No, but, so, and it says that you need to tab in his shoulders, but I just let it rest there. I just let those slots rest there. Then you've gotta fold out the hand, and then fold up the big Autobot logo. Doesn't really stay secure, but then you gotta rotate this whole front section up. Same thing with the other side. And let everything rest. Angle everything to the liking. And here we have Magnus in his robot mode. Right away, one thing you're gonna notice is these shoulders. They are very, very, very loose. This one's really loose. This one not so much because I put the tape there. And the only thing that can make it worse is the weapon. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy weapon, and these are very loose shoulders. So you can plug in his gun, and the arm will just droop. So, since I don't have any super glue or anything like that, I just take the tape, and now, hopefully it'll work. It slowly does it, but it's not as loose. So if I just want to make him hold the gun, I just do this. I just make him do that, and I just make him do something like that. So untapping from the hand. Like I said, very nice robot mode. Just that's a big issue with it. Then you can take his missile, store it over here, and you can put it on the back. But why would you do that? What else? Yeah, like in vehicle mode, it lacks paint applications. That's a really lacky thing. It lacks paint applications. Now, one thing I noticed last night: the head sculpt. Okay, something tall enough to get to the head. No, that's his boobs. This. No? Nothing? Oh, this. Maybe my phone? So yeah. Anyway, sorry for that long thing. Looking at the head sculpt. That's what she said. Yeah, looking at the head. If I can swivel it down far enough, it's got some light piping, if you can see, like right there, that blue transparent, and then the eyes are painted now. But like I said, I noticed this last night, but those eyes have light piping, which is really neat. I like that. It's a added feature, I guess. Well played, Hasbro. Well played. Now everything looks good on this robot mode, but it lacks paint details like in vehicle mode. But, like I said, who am I complaining? Oh, one more thing. In the gun mode, you can change it to the hammer. Hammer, get to the freaking hammer mode. There we go. Hammer mode. You can make him hold it like this. Like so. Or you can make him hold it at the barrel of the gun. What is wrong? What is going on? But either way, yeah. Well, let me figure this out. Secure. You just make him hold it. So something like that. You can make him hold it like that. Hammer time, baby. You can make him drop the hammer. Order in the court. Order in the court. And the stupidest thing was in the packaging, he was holding the missile. You get the idea. Holding the missile. Why would he want to do that? Maybe they just wanted to store the missile somewhere safe. But, yeah. This is Ultra Magnus. My first and the damn best Ultra Magnus I've got. So, see you later, guys.